So we start in the Eastern Cape, where the provincial government has activated its disaster management teams to provide support to communities affected by heavy rainfalls in the Nelson Mandela Bay metro. Hundreds of families across the metro have been displaced, and one person, or we were told earlier, 3 people have died as a result of the floods that hit the metro on Monday night. So for an update, let's cross to our reporter who's on the ground there for us in Gqeberha, Lerato Fekisi. Lerato, over to you again. I see you've moved indoors, so just give us a sense of where you are now and, of course, the latest update on the situation in the Nelson Mandela Bay metro.
A very good morning to you, Sakina. I can confirm that the rain has stopped for a while now in NMB, and we are now in Missionvale. You remember yesterday we were not able to come into the house where we are, Jonita Soul's house, which was literally halfway through with water. But we decided to come back to Jonita's house and just see what today, I guess, will be, Sakina, the clean-up operations, the mop-up operations, and also people in the communities trying again to piece the pieces together. So we are inside Jonita's house. You remember yesterday the shot that you saw where we were standing in a puddle of water yesterday, and I just wanted to show you, Sakina, just how far the water did come. So you see the line water mark here, and that just shows you just the extent of water that flowed into our house yesterday. But obviously it's dry now, and I'll speak to Jonita Sakina shortly to tell you exactly how they managed to really take out the water that was running in the street from a blocked drain, and then that eventually flowed into their homes. And you're going to be so surprised, Sakina, when you hear her story of who actually assisted them to the it is clean up operation or a drier house in the yesterday. Obviously, yesterday we talked to you. We're literally walking in a pool of water yesterday. But today, obviously, clean up operations, mop operations, trying to bring the pieces together. The water that we saw on the street yesterday, right, because of a blocked drain that then the water into a house. You reached out to the municipality. What then happened? Because now we see a clear street with no water.
People side they there, and that's why the dirty dryer in front of us. Was it not for the resident? And then I don't know what's going to happen with us.
Okay, Junie, let's just walk back a bit, because they're saying that our line is breaking a bit. We just want to just talk to you. So you're saying the reason why the street is now clear, your house is better, is that you reached out to the municipality, they didn't assist you, but instead, if you can just walk this way, it was their own resources, which is very limited, to clear the water.
Yes, it was the resident here who was clear the water. The municipality come after that, and they was only staying there. And I'm going there to the one who is in charge, and I told her, I said to her that the thing here in front of my house, that is a problem, because the people put some dirt there in, and when you talk with them, they are rude with you. So that's why the float was coming from that side. So they must try and make a plan to clean this thing or close that thing, because every time when it's going to rain, the same problem will going to happen with us here.
The Premier also came to visit your home. Were there any promises made to you, especially because what has happened here is a failure of the municipality to fix a drainage system in your area? What promises were made to you when he came to visit yesterday?
They was here in my house, and they was so I showed them how is my house looking, how my house is looking, and then they go out and they was staying and talk there with the councillor. So I can't say what they was talking with the councillor there outside.
And Junita, obviously we can't walk through your house right now, but how bad is the damage of the water that came in? What parts of your house have been completely damaged that is going to probably take a long time, if at all, to repair again?
It's my rooms that I'm sleeping in. So now at the moment I sleep in front, because my beds, my wardrobes, everything is messed up with the water.
Was Jonita Souls, a resident here in Missionvale, who says that her house has been damaged by the flood, speaking specifically about her bedroom, saying that her couches, her beds have been damaged by the floods. Also speaking about something very sad, saying that they've reached out to municipality for a long time to fix the drainage systems here, but nothing has been done. And even yesterday when they reached out to ask them to come and take the water out of the street, they didn't reply. And instead, it was the community who came together and used their own resources, which obviously are very limited, but they did a good job, because the street, which was full of water yesterday, is now clear because of a community coming together to do what the municipality should have done. For now, let's go back to you in studio.
Thanks, Lerato Fekisi. Latest there from the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro.